Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to guest.
By the supple.
So today we'll be reacting to Matthew Hussey relationship counseling. Okay. So today's topic is who pays on the first date.
Who pays?
Yeah, who pays on the first date?
Who?
So guys, without further ado, let's get started.
Let's have one more question. We had this person at the back in the stripes. Yeah, let's hear from you.
During the dating period, after like 4 or 5 months of dating, I just wondering at what point do you have to pay, did the woman have to pay when they go out? The guy is asking that there should be half and half at that point when you already,
At what point?
when you already been dating for 4 or 5 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, okay, to give you a quick answer on, firstly, I think we should just deal with the who should pay thing to begin with. When you're on a date, who should pay?
I know. I mean, that's what I told them. I'm sorry. I say, I'm dating. We're dating.
But here's the
gentleman here.
here, okay, he's supposed to pay.
Yeah, that's what I told them.
But you're supposed to have sex with him whenever he says.
No. Whenever
where does this double standard come from? I'm sorry, it's the reality.
I like
you
how
guys
blunt
can,
he
you
is.
you can moan at.
The audience, I can say, majority of them are women.
That's
so
true.
obviously, they are going to say it's the man. Even though I'm a woman,
Okay.
I don't side with that. That a man should pay like 3 months dating, and he's still paying. And I really like how blunt he is. That so you're supposed to have sex with him every time he says so.
Obviously, because you don't expect me to cater for the bill. Then when it comes to that part, then it should be like a no thing. And relationship, I feel it's supposed to be two-sided. You understand?
Yeah.
It makes it more special, and you know that this person I'm dating really, it makes it special.
Yeah.
Because when I'm the only one giving and I'm not receiving, then I feel like I'm being cheated. Like, this is my personal opinion, because I feel I'm being cheated, because we are dating each other, not a one-sided thing.
At it all you want, but the moment you say to a guy, you have to fucking pay for my time, you're saying this relationship isn't equal. This relationship isn't equal. My time is worth more than yours, so you should pay for it.
Yes.
I wonder what paradigm that sets up. Here's my view. If you go on a date with a guy and you don't offer to pay your share, you weren't taught right. If you go on a date and he doesn't pay, he wasn't taught right.
Okay.
I can tell you right now, if I was dating someone and they never offered to pay, I wouldn't be dating them. I can tell you that now. If they never offered to pay, I would not be dating them, because I'd say, this is the most polite they're ever going to be. And they're not even trying to pay now. What does that say about my future? But look, let me come at this from a different angle. I will always treat my partner how I would treat my best friend.
See.
That's true.
And I wouldn't apply a different standard to my partner than my best friend. I wouldn't say to my best friend, let's always go out to dinner and you always pay. I'd say, let's be teammates here in whatever way we can.
Exactly.
And maybe, by the way, proportionately, what you can do is less than what he can do. That's a different thing. If he says to you, I want to go stay at the top.
Yeah, I feel what he's saying is right. We all don't make the same amount of income.
Yes. If you were to have like that amount, or you were to be on that same paying like threshold as he is,
Yeah.
you would pay same.
That's
effort.
true.
Like
The
effort.
effort, it really matters. You making that, even saying it alone, the person will feel like, okay, maybe
I'm not alone. And this is even dating. So imagine when you guys actually like get married. It means that if you are not paying even dates, then you're going to leave every bill that comes to the house. You're going to leave every bill that comes to the house on him.
That's true.
Because he's the man.
You see, I actually had one scenario whereby a lady was like, let's go out on a date. So I was like, okay, let's go. So she came along with her friend. So I was like, well, I was not the one that, asked for the date. So
Okay.
you asked for the date. So at the end of the day, she was expecting me to pay for everybody. So I was like, I did. I paid.
Okay.
And when I came back home, I called her. I was like, it's never done anywhere. If you want to take me out, take me out. If I want to take you out, I
You
will
will
take
take
you
her.
out. So you don't expect me to follow you out, then I pay for the bill.
And pay for her friend's bill.
So I was like, it's never done anywhere. So since then, I just cut her off because I felt like, nah,
We're
it won't
sorry,
work.
sister.
Top hotel in Big Sur this weekend, and it's $1,500 a night, and you say, I don't have the money. It's his job to say, it doesn't matter. I didn't do it so you could pay. I did it because I want to go and I want to take you. Great. That's what that is, right? Or if you both agree to go on holiday and you have a fifth of his earning potential, you say, I want to contribute to a fifth of this holiday. It's overly simplistic, but you get what I'm saying, right? I'll contribute on the level I can contribute. Let me tell you what means something to a guy. Trying. That means something to a guy. When he feels that you're not even trying to contribute, that's when he feels used. Because any guy who's really confident and self-respecting, if the woman never is even trying to contribute, he feels like he's being taken advantage of. And it has nothing to do with money. It has to do with the lack of gesture. So I would be looking at, if you like this guy, maybe if you're in different positions, figure out what you want to contribute proportionately or what you can contribute proportionately and treat him as you would your best friend.
You see.
I love the best friend aspect because when you go out with your best friend, you don't have this mindset of he's going to take advantage of me, he's going to use me.
Yeah.
The mindset is let's just go out and have fun. So you already know yourself. You know his financial status or her financial status.
Yeah.
So you know what the person can bring to the table. I feel if we are all treating our relationship like that,
You
like
If you had to view the relationship like, okay, he's my best friend or she's my best friend, there would be even like a bit of transparency.
that's true.
You actually treat them right because you're like, okay, if I don't do this person, like I don't do this for this person, when next like we meet, how would I even feel? Or when I go back to my house, how would I feel? Would I feel right? That kind of thing. But you see, nowadays women are like, since the men are trying to like always be the man of the house, it's the man's duty to do this, to do that. You're like, okay, when we go out, you pay. Because after all, you're the one that came to propose to me. I didn't propose to you.
That I feel what most ladies do nowadays is when they go out, they take their anger money with them. So just in case
It's very true,
the
ladies.
dates did not go well.
You have to always have your anger money. In case it flops,
Aha.
just carry your bag and go.
You have a way of bailing yourself out, paying for your things, and transport yourself
As
home.
simple as that.
Because let's say you're meeting a guy for the very first time, you don't know anything about him. So if you decide to pay for everything, it's normal, you see, because you're just getting to know him. But
Yeah.
if you offer to pay and he insists that he wants to pay,
There's
it's
a
normal
man who
thing.
actually insists that they will pay. I went out with a guy once. It was this like small pizza joint, and I was trying to form big girl artist. So when the bill came, I was like, oh, can I? Like, I wanted to even see the bill.
Wow.
This guy said no. He's the one that brought me out. So he said no. He will not. No, like I should relax. He'll take care of it. I was like, what? This is not what I see in the movies. Like, at least you're supposed to like split or something. Be like, oh, like this the bill or something. But this guy didn't let me see. He didn't even let me see the bill. And like I didn't even order. He's like, would you want this? And I'm like, oh, sure. Then the waitress will bring it. Then another time juice. Then this. I'm like, wow, interest.
But there are guys like that, and there are also ladies that would want to pay if you give them the opportunity.
Yes.
But I just love the way Matthew tackled this issue. He said, if you're a guy and you go out on a date, you expect the lady to pay. You are not brought up right, and
Yeah.
he also said the same thing to the lady. So he's just being neutral. But And also, I really want to check out more of his video because
Yes.
it's good.
He's very blunt. I like how he is actually. It's like the meeting point. He's
Yeah.
talking about the meeting point. So if you offer and she also offers, that meeting point, that kind of best friend mentality, that's where it works. But you don't expect it to fall on one person like that.
So guys, that's the end of the video. If you want us to react to more videos like this, click on the subscribe button. And I'm glad to be reacting this video with my amazing guest.
By the support.
So guys, thanks for watching and remain blessed.